everyone. Today I will be playing Indiana Pacers against OK City.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Haliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2, and it's Nesmith in at the 3.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
From deep, Holmgren knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Haliburton finds Turner. Back to Haliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential, plus 12 this season.
I mean, you got to go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the 95-96 Bulls teams to compare what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the makings of one of the most dominant seasons we've ever seen.
Nice move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Haliburton, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Haliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Haliburton with the ball, now guarded by Holmgren. And here's Siakam for 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. The shot from the low post is good. Hartenstein's got his second bucket on the night.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Thunder, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Dort for 3. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Williams finds Dort. Outside, Williams. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Nembhard, good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's Hartenstein, high post. He's against Turner. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Second chance effort. Yep, that one goes. Hartenstein's got 6. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton looking over the floor. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 5.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Nembhard. Rejected by Holmgren. Williams up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Ooh, got that one up quick.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
From 13, Indiana with a rebound. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
That was the definitive difference. I mean, it came down to the final seconds, but the tough work on the glass they did carried the day.
Williams from long range drops in the 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Here's Nembhard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
They've got Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Wiggins in at the powered forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pulls up, and it falls all over the rim and in. Pacers trail by 9. Now McConnell, checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game, and it's in there.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Wallace's shot is good.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Well, Clark, talking about Bennedict Mathurin. He's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Wallace. Turner. He's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Nembhard outside. On the take. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Toppin outside. Inside. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Wiggins on the wing. Dort outside. Now Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Toppin. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
No good off the back of the rim. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Pacers trail by 10. Nembhard with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Dort. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Toppin from the arc. They get the rebound, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin, and it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Nembhard outside. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
1:06 left to play in the first half of basketball. Chalk up 2 there.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark. Thunder leading by 10. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Takes a 3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside Mathurin. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Williams passes to Dort from downtown. The rebound by Nesmith. Launches it from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey, everybody. And taking a look at Oklahoma City, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots for every team every night.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the floor for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
2 points. That one goes. Turner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Dort. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Dort outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Dort's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Williams. No good, a bit long that time. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Neesmith passes to Nembhard. Nails it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Williams with it. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Mathurin. Halliburton, a screen on Caruso. Mathurin against Caruso. Here's Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Dort uses the glass to finish the layup. Dort's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's stolen. Nembhard with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton right side. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Fires top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. They get it again. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Hartenstein passes to Caruso. And there's a 3-second violation. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. The Thunder in second.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in for Dort. McConnell passes to Toppin. And here's Siakam. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Thunder leading by 11. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Fires from the line. Again, Indiana.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
Oh, from long range.
Goodness!
What a shot.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
He's off on the second. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right now. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, then it's Williams, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins, out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton outside. For 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Nails it from 3. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thunder leading by 6. McConnell with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Walker. And we're going to have a jump ball. Toppin passes to Walker. Now McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell's shot is off. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Halliburton for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 6. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Wallace. Walker covering. Wallace's shot is good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. McConnell passes to Toppin. Caruso with it, picked up by Mathurin. Caruso against Mathurin. Caruso with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Mathurin. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And Indiana misses again. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. That one no good. Pacers trail by 10. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. And it's Mathurin missing. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Williams from long range. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Goes to the fadeaway.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass as this defense scramble.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Siakam missing again. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Indiana calls timeout. They're down by 8. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
At the line for 2.
And so Turner nails them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. At the line for 2. Williams.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he can't get either to fall. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Indiana calls timeout. They trail by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Indiana misses again. The 3 from Holmgren. Indiana with a rebound. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah,
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video.